Hey YouTube, welcome to the Off-Grid Mountain Homestead. A little different, no reviews. I know y'all don't like reviews all the time, y'all don't like homestead and stuff all the time, so I'm going to try to give you a mix. So today, I'm going to check out this beehive right here, this 10 frame. This hive's been honey bound 2 or 3 times this summer. Started out with 5 frames of brood and they just filled in with honey. They hadn't been doing a lot in the super. It was honey bound down to one frame of brood and slam packed full of honey in the brood chamber. So I'm going to check it today. It's been 10 days since I did my remedy to stop them from being honey bound. So I'm going to investigate this hive right here on camera. Full suited up. It's 95 degrees out here, 110 degree heat index. Of course, no bearding and stuff. Another point I want to make before I get into it. These little vent boxes, if you're in a hot climate, these are a game changer. Keeps them from bearding up, getting hot and all that. But anyhow, let me throw some smoke on here and we'll bust her loose. Sitting there jawing too long, let the darn smoker go out, but if you get it packed right, it'll come back to life pretty good. So I'm gonna give them a little chooch right there in the front, let them know I'm coming. And I'll go around the back and start working on them. Remember, I gotta be fully suited, but my camera lady, Mrs. Off-Grid, she's not allergic to bees like I am, so she gets away with shorts and a t-shirt and safety glasses and just regular Zevo bug spray. I gotta sit here and sweat. She gets to stay nice and cool. Yeah, need to take this super off after today. I'll take it off after we get done filming, but this population in here, they had seven frames drawn in the bottom, a couple of honey and 5 of brood at one point, and then the population's gone up, gone down. Everything over summer just been kind of weird, not a stable population. So, just don't make no sense of why they're doing what they're doing. But I'm gonna take this super off after today, and see what they got going on in the bottom. And they just started backing off on the brood and started filling it with honey, and just been weird. Oh, I glued it together, bust it loose. And these are the most propolizing bees. I'm getting all this pine sap out in the wood and they glue everything together real good. Well, there's a lot more bees than there were last time, so that's a positive sign. Yeah, looks like they're building a little bit, so let's give them a little smoke. It's so humid today, the darn straw don't want to stay lit. Come on, babies. There we go. Calm you down. There we go. All right. So, which side do you want me to start on?
Let's do the left today.
This side? Mm-hmm. All right. Bust them loose. See what we got going on. Not a whole lot there. I got some honey on that one. No, I didn't bring my frame holder. Nothing on that one. They had comb on that one, but took it off for some reason. These have been the most unpredictable bees. Nothing goes by the book. Nothing goes by the book.
Bees are frustrating.
They can
because
be.
You can't cage them in and keep them in one spot.
Alright, here's a frame right here. What we got? We got some honey and do we got larvae in there? No, just honey and pollen. Check the other side. Honey and pollen. I'm gonna leave that one right there. Alright, and this is one of the new frames I put in 10 days ago right here beside this plastic one. So let's see what we got in here now. See if they're drawing. No, still not drawing. Well, a little bit right there. They're drawing on it a little bit. There are more bees. I actually got plenty of bees covering the frame now. The other day it was not very impressive at all. So we'll see if I can see the queen. She should be probably on this frame somewhere. I didn't see her the other day, but there was larvae. Trying to hold it over the hive in case she's on there, she don't fall off. Yeah, there's larvae and eggs in that one. Different stages of development. Let's see, I'll do a quick glance at the queen. For the queen, I'm not going to bore you, but we have signs of a queen, larva in different stages of development. See if I can find her. You always want to hold your frame over the box in case she's on there and decides to drop loose. I think that's her right there near my cuff of my sleeve.
Find her.
Focus. There she is. She's supposed to crawl on my suit. Oh, she just went around the other side. There she is, right there. Right there. See her down in there? See her?
Point her out.
Right there.
So everybody can
Right
see
there
her.
where my thumb is.
Okay.
See the long, see right here? The long torso bee?
I do.
There she is. I'm going to be very gentle with this frame. Let her get back in a safe spot. There you go, mama. Get you right there safely so I can slide this frame back in. So we have a nice, healthy queen. All right. All right, that box is in there. I'll slide this back. Okay, chat babies. Now let's check this one right here. And then that'll be about all I do. The workers aren't drawing comb too well. That could be these plastic frames, but the other bees have drawn quite well on them. So yeah, they're starting to draw. We have had a bunch of rainy weather and stuff, and they've been in their hive a lot. So I mean, you know, it's been 10 days, right at 10 days. So they're starting. They ain't got a slam full of honey. And let's go ahead and check this one more right here, then I'll put everything back together. Let's see what we got on this one. What in the world's happened here? They've cleaned they're stripping the wax off of that one. So I don't know.
Nothing we've read or watched has came true with our bees, so.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, make sure I don't get real easy with this and not smush the queen. There you go. A lot more bees though than there were a few days ago.
A lot more. You can actually hear them now.
All right. Come back in there and get lined up, centered, pushed together. Okay. Make sure nobody's in the way. Watch out. Get off of there, baby. Watch out. There you go. Not smush nobody. Center it back up right here. Alright, throw the top cover on. Let them go about their business again. So, whatever's happened with this one, had a bunch of honey in the frames. And there's sourwood blooming, kudzu blooming. So I mean, I don't know where they took that honey and wax to on them frames that were drawn. It's kind of weird. Which, you know, everything studied on bees has not happened. They've done complete opposite of what they're supposed to do. So, you know, it's a mystery. This has been it's been up and down as far as population all summer. Might just be what the queen bred with, because this was a split off one of the other colonies. She might have bred with a subpar, drone somewhere, or who knows. But I had all kinds of frames of capped honey, and now it's gone. So I guess they've been eating it. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe Mr. Sam, my buddy, he can chime in the comments section and tell me what he might think's going on. But we'll check this other hive here that's been a little more healthier before I close the video out and just give you a little example of a stronger versus weak hive. I'm curious to see what this one's doing. This has been the most active hive, and it's been one of the stronger hives. This one was a split too. It only had one frame of brood and one frame of food when I split it back in the spring, and this one just has exploded. So let's look inside. All right, so this one, you can see how many bees is on it. It's just an 8 frame. So I mean, they're, all right babies, stay back from the edge, I don't want to smush you. This one's just been a ripper the whole time. So let's see what they got going on here. See if they built anything in this super. I think they had a frame or 2 drawn and capped the other day. I'll zoom in on the camera. Looks like they built a couple extra ones. One's empty. I'm gonna make room with this one right here. And I said it might be partially a dearth, but I mean they're bringing in pollen, bringing in sourwoods and stuff like that. So I mean I don't know. Oh, here we go. We got some on this one, fresh since the last inspection. Starting to draw out on this one, which is new since last inspection. And this is new. This frame's new since the last inspection. Oh yeah, they're doing good. Look at that.
Boy, that's pretty.
Oh, they bring this sourwood, which there's sourwood trees all around them. The green one's just lazy, I think. I mean, this frame's completely changed. This was a bare frame 10 days ago. Look at that nice, pretty honey right there. And look at this one beside it. I'm not going to disturb them too much more, so they ain't got to rework their cells. There you go. That one's slam full of honey too. I already got part of it capped. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. These babies here be working.
Yeah, they're
hard.
working.
They're working. Now do your thing, mamas. Do your thing. So my advice from a first-year beekeeper, expect the unexpected with bees. I said these 2 hives, the 8 and the 10 we showed on video today, were walkaway splits off of the other ones up there. And you know, they went out and bred with whatever out in the woods. Some of them are dark colored, some of them look different. I don't know if you noticed it on camera, but this hive's got a darker colored bee. So I don't know what they've bred with out in the woods. These are a lighter color, so I think it's a genetic thing. I don't think it's a food thing. I said sourwood, we're in the middle of that. Kudzu just started. We got a month left of kudzu. Then we got goldenrod, but this one ain't making a lot of stores for winter. I don't know if I want to feed them sugar all winter or try to combine them somehow with another hive and just start over with the new splitness in the spring. I don't know. But everything that bees are supposed to do, they hadn't done. They've completely done opposite stuff of what they're supposed to done. So you know, just expect odd things to happen with them. But anyhow, that's about sums up for today's video. Give y'all something a little different, a little more interesting to do. But I'm gonna check them two back there. We done got a gallon of honey out of each one of them up there. I've robbed the top supers on them. So I'm gonna check and see if they've made any sourwood honey capped yet to rob. They've got a whole super up there full for the winter, so they're good to go. This one should be good. I said this is the one I'm doubtful for, but anyhow, I hope you liked the video. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. It really helps on the algorithm. Questions or anything, or if you got a lot of bee experience, hey, I'm welcome to suggestions. You know, just leave it in the comments there. Any other kind of stuff you want to see, just let me know. And appreciate y'all watching. If you're not subscribed, appreciate the subscription. Hope you have a nice afternoon. Thanks for watching the Off Grid Mountain Homestead.